Okay, it's Friday, April 25th. We're updating the weather. I know I said I was going to open up the .com page, but had a day off today and got involved putting patio screen and all up. And guys, nothing goes the way it's supposed to go. So unfortunately, can't do it. Tomorrow, I will attempt to do it late in the afternoon. If I can get it done then, I have to drive in the morning into the afternoon. So it's going to be tough tomorrow, but I will attempt to do it. But eventually, that page will open up and you'll see all the things on there that are amazing. I will do an update tomorrow, for sure. I guarantee you. Okay, let's move on to what we got happening this weekend. Yeah, this is simulated radar for around 5 o'clock today, on Friday, and you can see there's scattered showers, a couple of heavier showers, maybe even rumble thunder. Right now, where I'm at down here, some sprinkles just came through as I was finishing up working on the porch. Um, and as you can see, as we go through the evening hours, it'll increase. Here's around 10 o'clock tonight. We definitely have a line of thunderstorms and heavier rain right through here. We have some out ahead of it up here. Could be a rumble of thunder, but definitely some downpours will be associated with it. And as we move this out to about 1 in the morning, you can see most of the state of Pennsylvania's got rain, some heavy at places. And if you look in Delaware and New Jersey, they're just starting to get into some of the action. Here's around 3 o'clock in the morning. The heavier stuff seems to be dying down a little bit. There's some moderate showers. There's a heavy one up by Wilkes-Barre, Scranton area. North Jersey's into the rain right now. A couple showers have gone through Delaware and now moved off towards Cape May and Wildwood. We moved this out to around 6 o'clock in the morning. You can see here's that frontal line here. Basically, it's got a shower and a thunderstorm, maybe heavier shower and a thunderstorm associated with it. Basically, Trenton up towards New York and Newark, and then up in the Hudson Valley up here. If you look out in Pennsylvania, there are some moderate showers still going on here about 6 o'clock in the morning. We move this out to about 8 o'clock. You can see everything is moving away, but still, eastern half of PA and northern Jersey still got some steadier stuff. We move this out to it's around noontime. You can see it's now relegated to some showers and sprinkles. Philadelphia and South Jersey below Trenton and down towards Wilmington. You got a few showers going on there. You can see it's still going on around 1. Here's 2 o'clock. Here's 3 o'clock. And as you can see them moving away, you can see the interaction of the cold and the sun and everything. It creates maybe a pop-up thunderstorm. And as you can see them, they're popped up, but they're scattered, but they're still out there. And then there's a line kind of gets its act together right here. That's really the main cold front right here. This is around 5 in the afternoon. Here's 6, here's 7, here's 8, and it moves away. As we move overnight, you can see there are some showers and sprinkles in Pennsylvania, but mostly in New York. And don't be shocked if any of these up here, this is around 1 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning, maybe a couple flurries up here happen. Definitely in New York, they get flurries. And then as you can see, as you get to Sunday morning, here's around 6, the blues, your snow flurries and stuff. And you can see there might be some in Wayne County, but we're not see right here now. You're talking 8 o'clock in the morning, and if you look real close, you can see there are some scattered flurries going on up here, but nothing that you're going to need a shovel. Maybe up in New York you will, but not in Pennsylvania. I mean, here's what Kuchera is telling us and you can see it. There may be a dusting at the highest elevation up here, but I don't think it's going to stick. And you got to go all the way up here in New York. Now, if you're going up here towards upstate New York, towards the Adirondacks, yeah, you might need a shovel. Temperatures, let's go over that. This is around 5 o'clock. You can see 70 degrees down here towards Philly and Jersey, and then 60s elsewhere. You go out here by Pittsburgh, again, low 70s going on, so fairly warm. Wherever there's a shower and it sticks around for a while, you can see here temperatures drop into the 60s and the air cools because of the rain. And as we go to the nighttime hours, to take you to around midnight, still basically 60s across the state, wherever the showers are still coming down and the rain into the 50s. But that cold front really hasn't made itself felt yet. Oops, here it comes. 8 o'clock in the morning. Temperatures drop quickly into the low 40s. On the other side of it, 60. Okay, so big difference as it comes across tomorrow morning. And then as we move this out throughout the day, you can see temperatures pop up into the 70s out here in southeastern, south central PA. And we're talking about 41 degrees. Probably some areas up here that are already in 30s up here towards Erie. It's a big difference across the state. This cold front means business. It's short-lived cold front, but it's what it is. Now, this is Saturday around 8 o'clock in the evening. It's pushed all the 60s and warm temperatures towards Philly, Jersey, and Delaware. Things are cooling off. You can see some 30s up by Bradford here. Temperatures are getting cooler as we go into the overnight hours. Here's midnight. 30s, a lot of the areas of Laurel Highlands, Bradford, I'm sure Willsboro, up here in the Poconos, already into the 30s. And some of the higher elevations down in the valleys is still in the lower 40s. As we move this out towards morning, here's around 6. Could be, it says here 33, but I wouldn't doubt if you get down in the low 30s up here, below freezing, and even up here in the Laurel Highlands, there could be some spots get below freezing. Elsewhere, everybody's down around 40 into the upper 30s. Quite chilly Sunday morning for everybody. And then as we get into the daylight hours, this is around 4 in the afternoon. The cold air is retreating. It's now just in northeastern PA. So Poconos, you're still in the 40s. Go a few miles to the west, Williamsport and Sunbury and stuff, you're into the 60s. Reading 60s, Philly 60s. It's warm, but all this cold air is still dammed up, and slowly, even North Jersey in the low 50s, it's slowly moving away. As we move this to around 6 o'clock, again, it's still up here in northeastern part of PA and North Jersey. Elsewhere, it's going to start cooling off because you're losing the sun. As we go into the nighttime hours, this takes you to around midnight, 1 o'clock. Temperatures have dropped into the 40s in a lot of the areas like Bradford and Laurel Highlands, even the Poconos into the 40s, upper 40s in Miami Valley here. And then as we get to around 2 o'clock in the morning, temperatures have dropped into the 40s in a lot of areas, even down here in Allentown and Reading. Philadelphia, you're hanging on to the 50s, and same thing in Delaware and South Jersey, but you'll drop into the 40s as we go through the night. All right, I'll do my best to get Weather Outlook open for everybody. There's still things I want to fix there and post there that I haven't gotten a chance to do in their videos. So hopefully, after I get out of work tomorrow, I have a little time to do it. If not, definitely Sunday. But if not, I'll try to do it tomorrow. Because again, I have another ride late at night, and I've got to actually go to sleep early on Saturday, like 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. So I'm going to try to squeeze it in between work. All right, everybody take care. Be safe out there, and need to bundle up Sunday morning.